Caden. You just hang out here when you're not hanging out in the window, huh?
I should get back to this report. I'll catch you later, Shepard.
You're not working on a report. The computer's over here. Alright, fine. Let's go down to... Is anyone in... Well, Javik's down here. And so is... What's her name? And then my, you know, engineer trio.
Human called Jacob. We're both part of Cerberus.
Yeah, a little bit. Oh.
And Cerberus is filled with traitors to humanity.
As they are now.
They oppose us in this war.
Then why should we trust either of you?
We have severed our ties with the organization.
But you were programmed by Cerberus.
Yeah, but she's
I can
unshackled.
extrapolate where this is going. I have superseded my original programming and have chosen to oppose Cerberus.
You mean you have chosen to oppose your creators?
Correct.
I find this a very troubling freedom machine. That is all.
You don't like machines because Reapers. That makes sense. But Edie's fine. Don't you worry.
Those humans you saved were fortunate. There are still places in the galaxy to hide.
Indeed.
Our refugees perished.
Oh.
There was nowhere left to run.
Sorry.
I trust you, Commander, when you say you no longer expedite Cerberus's goals. Otherwise...
I know.
Perhaps later, Commander.
Okay. How about you guys? How you doing?
Commander?
Power grid is in the green. Commander.
Alright, nothing new. Fine. No one talk to me. And what are you doing over here?
Ugh, I'm falling down tired. I need a folding chair or something.
You have a bed. What? Why would you need a folding chair? You have a regular... You don't need a folding chair.
Has Alenko had media training? He just gave me this steady stare during our interview.
Well, that's kind of how he is.
Do we need to talk, Commander?
No.
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
No, Caden's just really good at that. Alright. Well... Shuttle Bay. Although the only person that should be down here is Cortez. How you doing?
The munitions you carry into the field deserve at least a triple check.
Thank you. Let me... upgrade the Carnifex. Just so it's battle ready. Also, it's way cheaper to upgrade. Let's see. I want to be able to use the Grawl Spike Thrower. I want to be able to use a shotgun. The problem is they're also heavy. Which is why I would have liked a shotgun pistol. But you know. Just let those complaints keep rolling in. Alright, let me swap in Carnifex. High caliber barrel. And... man, I hate how dumb that looks. It's so bad. Ultralight? What did I have on the Paladin? Oh, I had the power thing on it. Ew. It just doesn't look good. 170. That's not bad. The Paladin... Why is the Paladin lighter? What? I would have expected the Paladin to be heavier. Huh. I guess this does... that doesn't make any sense. I would say it carries more shots, but the shots aren't shots. They're thermal clips. Huh. Plus, they're both level 5 now, so it's not like I can decrease the weight by upgrading it more. Odd. I mean, 170 is not bad. But it's still not what I was expecting to be lowered to. Still, we'll see how the Carnifex goes. Do I need to fix my armor more? I'm gonna keep that mnemonic visor. Ceres gives me power damage. Armax gives me weapon damage. And the only other one is Ariake, which is melee. I need new shoulder pieces. Probably Rosenkopf pieces, because those give me recharge. Rosenkopf or Ceres? Do I have Ceres otherwise? No. Alright, let's get to this place. I've sat around doing nothing for too long now. Leave orbit. And that's relay. I'm surprised we don't have a fuel thing here. Nimbus cluster. I also had a quest to pick up something from the Nimbus cluster, so let's go do this. Let's see what the Asaris wanted here.
I found something.
Hey, give me that. That's just fuel, isn't it? Yep. But one of these planets should have something, right? Oh, 2 things there. I found... Oh, there's 4 things here. Chartegos. Largely frozen ice, except for liquid seas at the equator. Chartegos has the coldest winters of any Asari colony, taking it down near the 2nd tier of habitability. Chartegos' colonists are hardy bunch, using the freezing winter months to test whether newcomers have what it takes to carve out a life on the planet. Chartegos' colonists are fighting the Reapers in a guerrilla war, their best resources being submarine vehicles that can slip under the sea ice to mask their heat. Unfortunately, these have not proven good tools for taking back the population centers from the Reapers. Yeah, you can't really have everyone live on submarines unless you have super subs. And for now, the colonists will have to be satisfied with commando actions to harass their synthetic oppressors. Still, they're putting up their fight. Sounds cool. Intact Reaper weapon. Was not expecting that. And then this thing. More fuel? More fuel. There's a lot of fuel in the system. Alright. You have anything? Oh, there's the last thing. More fuel. There was a lot of fuel in the system for no real reason. Oh, there's 4 places out there. Oh.
Reapers eluded.
Alright, let's go to Agayu. Hopefully there's more fuel here, because I'm going to have to run across the entire system like 4 times.
Signal confirmed.
Aha. Carcosa. Carcosa was thought to be a naturally occurring hothouse planet until an Asari expedition discovered palatial ruins on the barren surface. Likely the seat of an ancient city, the crumbling edifice dates back more than 2.7 million years. The only intact chamber appears to be a throne room overlooking a large depression believed to have once been an enormous lake. There is evidence the people of Carcosa polluted their planet until it became uninhabitable, triggering a runaway greenhouse effect and spoiling the planet's freshwater supply. Research into the planet's long history will have to wait. Asari scientists evacuated when word of Reaper attack reached the system, leaving behind data drones to explain their findings to anyone who survives. Well, that sounds fascinating. Too bad the Reapers are deciding to ruin it. Kinda hard to study history before you become history. There's Library of Asha. That was an item that I needed. 100%. That was all needed in Agayu. Let's go to Kalini. Hopefully I have the fuel for it. Because it is far. I'm down to 300. There's only 2 planets here.
I found something.
Alright. There's fuel. And that was it. There's only fuel here. Cool. Alright, to Misana. I have the fuel for that, right? Do I have the fuel to make it back to the mass relay? Probably not. Where does it need to go again? Oh, that makes it easy. Lessus. Lessus is an unpopular garden world with the characteristics just outside the comfort zone of its Asari population. Its gravity is a little too high, its disease is a little too virulent, and the soil inhospitable for growing food. Further information is difficult to come by. The Asari government is uncharacteristically silent about Lessus. Normally, a garden world settled so long ago would be highly populated, but little light pollution can be seen on Lessus' night side. Well, guess we'll head in. Asari mission, so we're definitely bringing Liara. And I want to bring Caden. I want to bring Caden a lot. So we're going to bring Caden a lot. Like, I want to bring... I'm torn in that when I get her, I'll want to have Tali and Liara or Caden and Garrus. Like, my waifu squad or my bro squad. It's tough. You keep the Paladin because the Paladin's cool, and the Mattock because the Mattock is also cool. Yeah, I think those are fine setups. I do have levels to give everybody else, though, don't I? You only have enough for one, and just Cryoblast, so I'll save that for Reven Overload. Liara has 9 points. Max out Singularity for... Yes. Stasis level 3 is Duration. I mean, I'm usually going to detonate it right away, but that's fine too. Unless Stasis doesn't break when I detonate it, and it's just a time limit. We'll see. Alright. Let's-a go.
Dig up any information on the mission, Liara?
I did, and I now understand why High Command wanted to hide it. We're headed to an Ardat Yakshi monastery.
A what?
Ardat Yakshi? Like Morinth?
Morinth chose to be a killer. These Ardat Yakshi isolated themselves to avoid that.
They're the
But
quote-unquote
it doesn't mean they're harmless.
good ones.
Their urge to feed can be powerful. That's why High Command sent in commandos to investigate the monastery's distress signal.
Magnified biotics, eh? Great. What's our strategy?
Glad I have you.
If there was a chance the Ardat Yakshi could break loose, the commandos were to purge the monastery.
Purge? You mean destroy?
They would have brought heavy explosives with them, yes.
Is it Order 66? Is this really necessary?
Morinth was dangerous, but are the Ardat Yakshi this big of a threat?
Morinth was just hitting her stride. Ardat Yakshi who kill leave behind astronomical body counts. It's why they can never be free, and why they're such a great source of shame to the Asari.
Awesome. Genetics are
That's
awesome.
why High Command won't rest until this place is destroyed. They'd never risk a single Ardat Yakshi getting loose.
Alright, well, hopefully we don't need to bomb the place, but, you know, have it in the back pocket.
Don't assume anything. Maybe the Ardat Yakshi sent out the distress call. If the Asari want us to destroy this place, I need to know what happened.
Agreed. Once we give a report to High Command, they'll stop wasting lives here.
If we're dealing with Ardat Yakshi, does that mean Samara has a chance to show up? It was kind of one of her central goals. I'm glad we're armed and ready to go. Also, oh, I guess this car is for whoever decided to show up, but
There's heat coming off that shuttle.
yeah.
Someone just used it.
Upgrade. Assault rifle, stability damper. Neat. I don't really use my assault rifle too much. I'd like to, but I'd... Well, even then, I use the Mattock, which doesn't need heavy
Elevator
stability.
disabled. To prevent entry or escape, I wonder.
Probably. Oh, good. We're going extra creepy. My favorite. I can't actually go back there. Excuse me, kid. Why are there,
Listen.
like, banshee shrieks?
There's a lot more than one.
Why are we getting crazy shrieks? Alright, well, someone's gonna pop out for us to fight here.
What was that?
Stay sharp.
Ammo. Get some money. To our staff and students, attached is our new daily schedule. Please note that wake-up time has been moved forward 15 minutes. Floor wardens can download chore lists later this week. Please see Matriarch Gale or myself if you have any questions or concerns. Sincerely, Superintendent Jethro. So wake up at 5:30. That's so early. Breakfast is so early. Morning meditation so early. Who gets up to study at... Oh, students. Midday meal, that's lunch. Classes, that's standard. More study. Evening of supper. Evening meditation. Free period. Curfew. They go to sleep at 10 and wake up at 5? What kind of monsters run this place? Also, which way am I going? I'll just find Asari Commandos. Cool. Found one. My hand is clipping through that gun.
this was the Commando's captain, it seems they gave their lives fighting the Reapers.
This monastery's out of the way. What do the Reapers want with Ardat Yakshi?
Troops? They like converting
Anything
things into troops.
A floor plan marked with the nav point location of a bomb. It's inside the Great Hall.
So the Commandos started the purge after all.
Was it that bad?
Ardat Yakshi or not, evacuating this place would have saved a lot of lives. If there's no survivors, let's get to the Great Hall and set off that bomb.
Don't walk forward. Turn around. Thank you. Wasn't done exploring. Okay, now I have a point of where to go. Now to find more items. A reminder, students are not allowed to visit each other's quarters or to meet in rooms unsupervised by staff. Students are also forbidden from extranet communication without approval by senior staff members. There are no exceptions to these rules. First offenders will have their free time revoked for a month. Further violations will be met with confinement. Our monastery is our shelter. For it to remain that way, we must make sacrifices. If we do this, I have faith we can continue to enjoy the order and peace this place has given us. Matriarch Gale. Oh yeah, I guess you don't want them, fraternizing. That would be dangerous, and also cause people to die. And that's bad.
I heard something.
Yeah.
I, tripped. Sorry.
Caden. Ooh. Alright. That's an upgrade. Also, Caden, please. Be a little bit more careful. That's all I ask. PDA.
Delay. You won't believe what Yan has managed to smuggle in. A copy of Vanya. Meet us after supper in the library. Bring some study work. Reela's floor warden tonight, so act natural. We'll be by the East Video Banks. This is gonna be so great. See you there. Oh, and delete this once you listen to it. Not like last time.
Good job. Also, is it just an Ardat Yakshi thing to like, Vanya? Because Morinth like that too. That was the wall safe. I already got that. Oh, is this a thing I can look at? No, this fuse box is empty. Alright. Forward. To the side. Wait. So do I not squeeze through this? No, it's just broken. Alright, through the door. This is about to get crazy, isn't it? Oh. Apparently not. This anything? No. These anything? No. I miss the hacking minigame. Kind of. Sometimes. What are we gonna find? I'm clipping through.
Very good. I almost didn't hear you.
Hey!
Samara.
I knew you'd be here.
It has been some time, Shepard. You are a most welcome sight. The corruption here runs deep.
I assume you're here on your own, Justicar. Perhaps for something special?
You are correct. 2 of my daughters live here.
Oh yeah,
And I have come for
the 2 that didn't go on murder sprees.
Unfortunately, the Reapers had already infested this place by the time I arrived.
They won't be a problem, right? They're not 2 more Morinths?
You met me hunting down your other Ardat Yakshi daughter. Are these ones just as dangerous?
Valer and Reela have followed the monastery's rules ever since they arrived. They've shown no inclination toward violence.
That's good.
And you're here to save them.
They are my responsibility. And it's one that cannot be abandoned, even as our galaxy crumbles.
Alright, we'll help.
Let's go together. Maybe your daughters can tell us why the Reapers hit this place.
I suspect they will have much to tell us. It has been centuries since I last saw them.
You at least message them a bit? These screams are terrifying.
We're out of time. We'll meet again. I will draw these creatures off.
I'm sure you can handle it,
Wait!
but... Okay.
Let's go.
You gotta give me time to find, items.
My name is Tashia
Like that.
I'm wounded. Bad. Give this to my bondmate, Weshra. Asked her to go to the Citadel and tell Weshra I love her. Tell her. Sorry we fought.
Oh, why did you fight before you left?
I mean any of it, Weshra. Want you to have everything of mine, okay? Love you. I love you so.
Awesome. Happy endings everywhere. Who ripped open this panel? And why? Also, do you have group warp ammo? You do. Yeah,
place
this has
is
6
enormous.
shots,
There must have been thousands of people living here.
I haven't seen any survivors.
Me neither. And I bet most of them were civilians.
What is this called again? Not the Hornet. The Carnifex. Yeah, the Carnifex has 6 shots, while the Paladin had 3 or 4 or something. It was less, for sure. This is a battle zone. There's ammo everywhere. There's ammo everywhere. What's gonna come hit us?
What is that?
Alright, can we just hit it? Oh, you stop biotics. You don't stop tech, though. You don't stop singularities. Whoa! Don't go warping at me. They're teleporting at me. Oh, you actually are called Banshees. Ah, it's too far away. There we go. Nice. He just got double pushed. Didn't even die from it. There we go. Oh, okay, didn't get thrown on ice. I love seeing it split off just to hit him. Oh yeah, so these guys don't dodge.
That used to be a person. An Asari.
Yeah, I
What
noticed.
have the Reapers done?
The usual thing. The same thing Reapers always do. They take things and they twist it to a sick visage of themselves. We saw the Turians, we saw semi-Krogans, and now here we are with Asari. And they biotically resist things, so that's gonna be great. Oops. I can't move at all when doing this. Oh, hello. Blast it? There we go. Blast it harder? Yeah, like that.
Mother, you came.
As soon as I was able. Shepard, this is Falere, my youngest. She and her sister Rila are Ardat Yakshi. They have
Mother,
been...
they have Rila.
That's bad.
What?
I saw some of those creatures take her into the Great Hall. I've been trying to get there.
What are the Reapers doing here?
Making those things?
Harvesting us. They're turning us into those.
That's horrifying.
Monsters.
Would
Please,
not.
You can't let that happen to Rila.
So they're not doing anything bad.
The Asari thought the Ardat Yakshi were to blame for the attack.
This is our home. Most of us are grateful to be here. The monastery is a place Ardat Yakshi can achieve peace.
Through severe restriction, but yes.
Valere speaks truthfully, Shepard. I vouch for her words, with pride.
Alright, I believe you.
Then we have to find Rila fast. The Great Hall has a bomb in it.
A bomb? What, didn't you come to rescue people?
I did.
We'll try, but we can't leave this place standing, Valere.
You sound like the commandos. They didn't stop to help anyone.
Valere?
I'm sorry.
I know, it's tough. Just, I'm trying to, you know?
Valere!
Where are you going? Can you teach me how to do that? I want to fly.
The Great Hall. She's looking for Rila.
I hate how my hand clips through this gun. Samara, can you teach me?
We'll meet you there.
I think I have the biotics to handle that. I also forgot I have, Reef. I need to take tech armor off before I detonate it. It's gonna happen. Let me search around for things and trample this Banshee a bit more. Alright, so continuing on is downstairs. This is...
You'd
broken.
need a crowbar to pry those doors open.
We have
This place
biotics.
was beautiful before the Reapers came.
Why would we need a crowbar? I have biotics. You have biotics. We all have biotics here.
Jethro, this is Galay. I've blocked extranet access. We don't need the students panicking about these Reaper rumors.
Good job.
It will not hurt to tally our supplies. Please bring me an inventory before evening prayer. I'll contact Thessia later tonight to inquire what set the Asari to war. Go in peace.
Man, they didn't really edit that well because each line was like clearly recorded separately and then just slapped together without pause between sentences. Ugh. Now that he's hit him with a good ol' reef. Actually, yeah, before I do the reef. Singularity. And then... Perfect. Why is there a cannibal's barrier? Why do those cannibals have barriers? What did they walk into? What is going on up there? I don't know what's happening here. Anyway. Ooh, Sarah's Council. Ooh, what are you? Disciple. It's a shotgun. Which means it's gonna be super heavy. Oh, it's not that heavy. Originally handcrafted for the exclusive use of Justicars, the Disciple shotgun schematics were finally released to Asari commandos after centuries of negotiation. The Disciple uses shells packed with microscale submunitions to deal staggering amounts of damage. Even shielded enemies are stunned by the force of a blast from this weapon. That was a bunch of mumbo-jumbo. However, let's... Oh, I can't. Unless there's a weapon bench nearby. I want to run it. But I can't put ultralight materials on it. But let's see how this thing goes. I get 4 shots with it before reloading. But let's get a little bit aggressive, yeah? I say that as there are no enemies left. Ah, there's a weapon bench. Good. Jethra. I had the new girl put in a holding chamber. The Justicar who brought her to us, Justicar Fora, said she had trouble convincing the prisoner coming to the monastery was necessary. This may explain why the girl lashed out at her guards. She's lucky Fora wasn't here for that. Justicar's code would have demanded an execution. I'll question some other Justicars on the level of coercion Fora is permitted to use by the code. This isn't the first time her captures are arrived here terrified out of her wits. But it'll certainly be the last. Matriarch Gale. Jethra, I looked over this year's candidates for supervised visits to Thessia. I'm approving everyone but Yanis. She's impulsive, cunning, and worst of all, a romantic. Find me a worse combination to let outside our walls. I find it suspicious he was even nominated. Let's look into that, and pray it's not Giannis manipulating another infatuation. It takes a great deal of time and effort to persuade Thessia's government to let our best students visit their own homeworld. Unless Giannis matures, she won't be among them. Major Gale. Ultralight. And I'm sad I can't put a choke at the same time as the ultralight, which means I can't give it more range. I can just give it more damage. But high caliber barrel, slightly better, not much better. In that case, let's give it that choke then. Yeah, it's only a 10% difference. I'll manage. I don't have to maintain a perfect 200. I would like to, but if it means I get to shoot gun more, then I won't mind. There they are. Someone next to me? There is. Caden? Zapper? Liara? Oh, what did you just do to me? The shotgun is also unupgraded. And I keep... Like, I should be able to find 5 for Reeve, and I keep not hitting it. Caden, you already did it. Stop approaching me slowly. Stop approaching me slowly. Can I do something about this? No. I got grabbed. I wanted to detonate my tech armor and see if that helped. It did not. Why do you not care when I hit you with overload? Run away from everything. Wow, I'm getting shredded here. Shotgun may not be the best thing right now, but I want it to be, so I'm gonna keep trying it. But let's go over on this side, because that's where she's not. Why are you here? She just rushed me. Alright, still gonna keep giving the shotgun a try, but, like, things keep getting real bad. That's not fun. That'll work. Really? Ow, really? I wanted to get into cover, but I had to get over to Liara. Alright, shotgun's not it, I guess. I want it to be, but it's not. Can I have ammo on this? I'm stuck on something. I'm trying to back up and I'm just stuck. Also, I can't hit 5 reliably. So, like, I can't use my Reeve. Can we, like, Alpha Strike here with our overloads? No, apparently we can't, because it just missed. Why am I stuck? What am I stuck on? Where is she? Can you not, though? Not what I wanted to do. Alright, so she doesn't reject all of it, but if she's looking, she will. There we go. Oh my god. I know I'm standing in the open, but come on. Relentless with how much damage they do to you. This will not be next to me right now. Can you not literally work to my face? That'd be spectacular. Because I don't want to grab an instant kill again. Could you stop? Could you stop? Could you stop? I wonder how I'm supposed to deal with this when she's literally, like, pressing into me. That's insane. How are you supposed to deal with that kind of pressure? Also, I want to swap. Never mind, then. We're here. You stop. Thanks. Stop the scream. Oh, come on! I'm unloading on you with a shotgun and you instant kill me? This is ridiculous. This is stupid. Like, what do you do in that situation? That's ridiculous. Caden, why are you on cooldown? What possible reason could you be on cooldown? Okay, can't take cover there. Caden, no! I saved him! I exploded her! What did you just do? Sitting in there. There we go. Grenade! Why did it not arc downward? I don't know what you're doing, but I don't need you to stop. Ah, you already warped. Now you're dead. Well, I managed to save Caden from, like, being eaten or whatever, so that's pretty cool. Nice. Who's left? That was awful. I want my paladin back. I want my paladin back so bad. The Carnifex does not do the damage I want it to. It needs the punch of this thing dies immediately instead of... Like, I have 6 shots, but it takes 3 to kill. Meanwhile, the paladin's like 3 shots and 1 to kill. And Disciple's just not leveled up. What if I take my spike thrower again? I want to give it a shot. I really do. Plus, this thing's got a really small reticle, so I think I can use it a bit better. I really want to give the shotguns a shot. It's just, things are scary. Alright. Moving forward. I moved. Okay, I was able to spin around and it kept it going, so that's fine. Well, she's not okay. Anything around here for me to find? Yes. Precision scope. What a neat water feature. Are you okay?
It doesn't feel right seeing dead soldiers in a monastery.
Sorry, High Command. Couldn't take a chance with Ardat Yakshi. Something had to be done.
Well...
Sending commandos with explosives is more damage control than a real plan, Lyra.
He's not wrong. I guess we'll take the elevator. That seems like that's a dangerous move. Oh, well, there's the bomb. Anything? There's Metagel. Hey, nice, level 50. I didn't even get a chance to use Metagel in the last one because the Banshee would just eat my face. Banshees are scary.
There's the bomb.
Yeah, I know. I see it. But where's Rila? Oh, good. That doesn't sound good.
Not one of them yet. She can't be. She just needs to wake up.
Well, that sounds unfortunate.
Rila? Rila, can you hear me?
Is that a yes? Looking a little gray there. Nope, 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 nope. So she's doing well.
Why did she do that?
Because they've begun to turn her into one of the Reaper's creatures.
I'm sorry. Can we set off that bomb?
Not without a detonator.
Commandos would have had one. We've got to find it.
Look out.
Later.
Oh, I love having the ability. There's two. Stop. Hayden, no. Me, no. Help me. Don't get stuck, don't get stuck. Man, having my double cast is so good. Reload, please. Oh, good. Come on, guns, swap guns, swap guns.
That's the last one.
All right.
For now.
That went
Let's get back to that bomb.
surprisingly well, actually, with the shotgun. Because I was charging it up, I was blasting them. I could have used an ammo power. I don't think I'm going to keep Reeve. I may put warp ammo back on just to make things a bit easier on me. Because I can't reach 5 as easily as the rest of the numbers, nor do I have, like, the muscle memory for it. And I just need a power that I turn on and, like, leave. Because I can only handle, like, 4 powers at once, honestly. 4 powers, and then all my teammate powers in the pause menu.
Falaire, go! Take the elevator! Rila, what are you doing? It's too late for me. There are hundreds coming. Just go!
You connected the network? Oh, that's the detonator. You had it.
Move!
No! Rila! I love you. Rila!
She knows it's too late. There's more of them. Can she stop them? Or is she gonna join them? Oh, why are they so creepy? Why? Well, you tried. Why don't I get a biotic shield? Where are the hundreds? That's 3 of them. Isn't this bomb supposed to blow up the entire building, though? We're not out of the building yet. Oh! She has to stay awake enough to detonate it.
We're not your slaves.
There we go. I guess it's a dead man switch. We're still in the elevator. I thought it was supposed to blow up the entire monastery. Oh well. Unless it's like a
It wasn't even time to say
antibiotic
goodbye.
like explosion or anti-life
Few
form.
can break the Reaper's
It's
hold.
organic.
Rila's will was extraordinary, as was her love for you.
We left her to die.
Oh, I guess the whole place
Rila
did blow
made
up
her
somehow.
choice, and it has reminded me of what is truly important. Why I swore I'd lay down my life.
What is that?
Falaire, the code demands an Ardat Yakshi cannot live outside a monastery that no longer exists.
So you're just gonna gun her down?
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Shepard. By the Justicar's code, there is only one way to save Falaire.
Mother, no!
My daughters,
What are you doing?
you were also.
I know I joked saying you were lawful stupid with your code. Don't actually be lawful stupid.
Go.
What are you doing?
Fulfilling the code.
By throwing your life away?
I won't kill my last daughter.
You won't have to.
Falaire?
I'll stay here. Home. No matter what's become of it.
Without a proper monastery,
I could have left any time. I don't need a building to honor my own code. And if the Reapers return, they won't take me alive. I promise.
then the code permits you to stay, as you are.
Seriously, your code is lawful stupid.
Once this war is over, and if I am able, I will visit, as a Justicar should.
But how about as a mother?
I'd understand if you wanted to help Falaire rebuild a home here.
It must wait now that I can help oppose the Reapers. I'll speak with Falaire, then join your forces. If you'll have me.
I don't suppose you mean the party.
I'd be honored.
The honor is mine, my friend.
She doesn't mean the party.
Everything's taken care of down here. Bring in the shuttle.
Right, Commander. I'll just follow the smoke.
Easy enough.
I read your report, Commander. We had no idea the situation had deteriorated so quickly.
You bet it did.
That's why I set off the bomb. There were no Ardat Yakshi left.
May the Ardat Yakshi find rest. What the Reapers did to them was monstrous. I had another team of commandos headed to the monastery who I can now formally transfer to Admiral Hackett's command.
Perfect.
They'll serve you loyally, Commander. Farewell.
Thank you. I know what a team of Asari commandos can do. I faced them down and lived. Alright. Volus bombing fleet. Volus prefer air power in conflicts, counting on the Terrans for ground support. They maintain several flotillas of heavy bomber frigates capable of warfare in any atmosphere. 175. And Citadel Defense Force got upgraded. Which one? Which one is updated now? The Book of Plenix declares that every Volus must aid those in need during times of want. News of the book's recovery. Again, why is it a single book? Print some copies. Make some digital books. Why do you have one copy of the Bible? Inspired many Volus citizens to donate generous amounts of to Citadel charities and defense funds. Well, that's good. Upgraded them to 105. New Alliance forces. Alliance Engineering Corps. Alliance Engineering Corps cuts roads through mountains and builds bases on asteroids. The bulk of the AEC at active wartime duties. Their brightest are helping build a device of Prothean origin recovered on Mars. Well, yeah. That's because it's upgraded. The base of a Hesperia period statue is covered in Prothean writing. Translations have been proven useful to engineers working on the Prothean device. Good. Zaid is worth 25. Zaid Masani has a reputation as one of the most relentless and efficient mercenaries in the Terminus systems. Cerberus contacted Masani a few months after the Collectors were destroyed and offered him a job. Negotiations ended badly, and Masani now seeks out jobs that oppose his former employer's interests. He brings years of experience and finely honed survival skills to fight against the Reapers. Good. We got new Asari units. They're at 510 now, with Asari commandos. One Zaid is worth more than Asari commandos. Asari commandos trained from an early age to control their minds and bodies, seeking the ultimate economy of thought and movement. They are taught that each shot and each decision be made without hesitation. While exact training methods are vary among teams, all commandos are consummate professionals. Their ambushes, quick strikes, and clever tactics have bested larger, well-armed units in thousands of recorded conflicts. And Samara herself. Justicars are an ancient Asari order dedicated to finding and punching those who would harm others. They rigidly adhere to the Justicar Code, the Lawful Stupid Code, a comprehensive, complicated list of laws. By assaulting the innocent, slaughtering the helpless, and refusing to acknowledge any authority above themselves, the Reapers are in affront to nearly everything the code stands for. The Justicar Samara has set aside all other responsibilities, pledging to stop the Reapers, even if it kills her. Please don't. Don't die. New Turian forces, 6th Fleet got updated. Yes, because of the neurotoxin antidote. Awesome. Oh, and I had a message to give to an Asari widow. So that'll be fun.
I just figured you'd be more sympathetic to someone joining Cerberus. You've never been big on aliens.
Ooh.
Yeah, I enlisted to kick ass, just like everyone else. But I need a better reason than it has scales to go kill somebody. And if Cerberus is taking our dishonorable discharges and Cat 6 washouts, it's just one more reason they're not worth a damn.
Fair. Don't be racist now. That's all I'm asking.
Commander, Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the medbay. The Crucible Project received some new tech from the Asari government.
Cool.
I'm glad they've decided to help the war effort.
Everybody has to fight now, no matter how pretty you are. I learned that the hard way.
Haha.
Commander?
Also, I have mail. Asari Squad ready. From Corrine Lemias. Commander Shepard, as of an hour ago, Asari High Command has assigned my squad to support you. we will ride with the 2nd Fleet until it is time to deploy. If you'll allow me a personal note, I know a few of the commandos who went down to that monastery. Nothing will bring them back, but hearing that place went up in smoke is the only good news I've heard in weeks. Ready to serve. Captain Corinne Lemaez. Headed for the front lines. From Samara. Shepard, I finished my business on Lessus. I would offer to travel once again with you on the Normandy, but the code dictates I join the fight where it is most dire. While you do your essential work, I will do my best to help hold the front. Before I depart, I'll return to the Citadel for a short time to prepare. If it does not interfere with your duties, come find me there. I will go find you. Citadel meetup. From Jacob. Hey Shepard, this Crucible project is intense. Bryn and the others on it are on it around the clock. Pretty soon I'll have to make a run to the Citadel to pick up some equipment at the hospital. I already found you. If you've got time, meet me there. Things were crazy on Jelix, so it'll be good to see you in a quieter place, you know? Hope to see you around, Jacob. And a Crucible update from Bryn. Dear Commander Shepard, thank you again for all you did to get our group out of that facility on Jelix. Admiral Hackett is an amazing man, and it's a privilege to work under him. He is really cool. The construction of the Crucible is presenting its challenges, but my team and I are determined to crack its mysteries. Although I never rely on luck, in this instance, I fear we may need a little. Stay safe, Commander. I hope our paths cross again. Sincerely, Dr. Bryn Cole. You didn't ask about naming your kid after me. Don't. Alright, what did you want, Dr. Chakwas? Also, you two both hang out in here anymore? Oh, no, you're not. Is everyone back to normal? No, Garrus and Javik are hanging out. Alright, I'll have to go see what's going on there. What is it? What do you need?
Shepard, remember our agreement? We'd open a bottle of cerise ice
Yes,
brandy every year.
I remember.
And it's my turn to buy.
But it hasn't been a year yet.
Yes, well, something tells me we won't have the chance a few months from now, so indulge my impatience.
We'll toast when we win.
Doctor, put that bottle in a safe place. We'll crack it open to celebrate our victory over the Reapers.
Admire your optimism, and I'll look forward to the day we can share it. Till then.
I'm that confident.
So, Udina finally went over the edge. I never really liked the man. Now I know why.
Indeed. He was always scum. I felt like at times he was our scum. And now he's not, so never mind.
Feeling okay, Commander?
Define okay.
Feeling okay, Commander?
I'm gonna spend money on getting my warp ammo back because not doing it with the Reeve. The defense bonus doesn't even feel like enough. So that's that. 1, 2, 3. I'm giving myself warp ammo. And, oh, rank 5. Did I have enough for that before? Well, it's really my only option aside from Cryoblast and Lift Grenade, and neither of those feel important enough. Therefore, ammo capacity or headshot damage. Headshot damage is nice, but I'm going to go with ammo capacity, because that'll let me shoot more. Then my options are, after that, damage and barrier damage, or damage to lift, or it says lifted targets, but it means biotically primed targets, so when I hit them with warp. So increase damage to biotic primed targets, and weaken armored targets by another additional 25. Ooh! I like making their armor weaker, especially because those banshees are scary. The other option, though, is remove barriers better, but I have overload for that. And, like, they can sometimes ignore my warps when I try to take down their armor, so I think I'll go for that when I reach it. So ammo capacity and then enhanced warp when I get there. My bar is full. I have so much reputation. That Renegade is a bit bigger than I expected, but otherwise, yeah. Alright, warp ammo is back on the menu. Let's see what these two are hanging out and talking about.
Everybody was fighting the Rachni, trying to push them back through the relay. Finally, the Krogan were turned loose and stopped them.
I see.
But when the Krogan rebelled, we had to deploy the Genophage to stop them. Wasn't the only rebellion. 1,000 years later, the Geth revolted against the Quarians. That was a whole other war. Then along came the humans. My own people tangled with them for a while, and now, to top it all off, we've got the Reapers. What about you?
The Ouroboros fought the Densorin.
The who?
The Andoromai conquered the Vandomai, and the Jatil turned against the Jar.
So, I guess nobody really ever gets their act together.
The Sinreal claimed to have found the path to eternal peace.
Then they died.
What happened?
The Ditaka preferred war and wiped them out.
Ooh.
I hope you guys had alcohol.
Did you? Javik, did you?
Some of the crew seem shocked by the monstrosities we have encountered.
We have encountered a lot of monstrosities.
The Reapers could corrupt after 100 years. That was our war. Every battle conjured a new nightmare. This human holds such childish views of war. Your species has much to learn.
He's new to this.
Commander.
Samara's the kind of soldier we need in this war. Nothing gets in her way.
It's true. She's really good.
I just hope I'm not in her way someday. That woman means business.
Just don't do crime. That's pretty much it.
Now it's a mutated Asari. The Reapers are just a giant nightmare factory that never ends.
You're not wrong, and I hate it.
I can only imagine what the Reapers are doing to the Drell. Or the Hanar. Or the Vorcha. This could get a lot worse before it gets better.
What would a Hanar Reaper do and look like?
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
It's a brilliant tactic, when you think about it.
But it's evil.
When has that ever mattered in war?
Yeah, but converting other life forms into Reapers? I can't wrap my head around that.
Makes sense to me. It ensures you never run out of cannon fodder. Eliminates any local resistance. And for every soldier you add, your enemy loses two. The one you converted, and his buddy on the other side who can't pull the trigger on a friend.
You sound like you admire them.
Same way I admire a virus or a thresher maw. They've adapted perfectly to their situation.
Garrus knows what he's talking about.
And I have no intention of letting them. But if you don't respect your enemy's capabilities, you're in for one nasty surprise after another.
Yep. Garrus knows war. You're very naive, Copeland. Coparter. Anyway, Liara is still in her room. See if she had anything new to say.
Have we heard from Agent DeTrace yet?
She has not reported in for over 8 hours, Doctor.
Oh no.
She was stationed on Valchir when the Reapers invaded. I think we can assume what happened.
Oh no.
Inform Agent Calamus he's now in charge of reporting Reaper activity past the Loas relay.
Well, keep managing that. I believe I have upgrades. Intact Reaper weapon. It's a weapon bonus or ammo capacity. Ooh, more shots or better damage. More shots is super nice though. That said, a 5% 2-3 shots feels like it's not going to be anything. I'd rather have 5% more damage. Make my shot worth more. Alright, what is this? Store discount or power damage? Use a signature for a store discount. Use signature for accessing training facilities. Yeah, I spend a lot, but this is going to save me in actual combat. Correspondence from Classified Alliance Project Staff. Dr. Locke, I was wondering, I was working on that problem you sent me last night, and I think I found a solution for synchronizing the Crucible's energy bursts. Punch the attached capacitor redesign into your projection. It should shave at 3.6 milliseconds off the Mass Effect field's activation time. You can see where that leads. If you approve, I'll send you the schematics to manufacturing. We'll need roughly 250,000 by tomorrow morning for testing. Dr. Cole. Alright. They're handling it.
Poor Rila. But I'm glad she set off that bomb, Shepard.
You're not upset the monastery was destroyed?
No, not after what I saw. I don't care that they were Ardat Yakshi. To be turned into such creatures, nobody deserves that.
It's true. That's it. I thought the only Ardat Yakshi in existence currently were Samara's 3 daughters. Then we killed one, and then one died here. So I don't know where they're getting the Ardat Yakshi for for Reapers.
Feel free to look around.
Okay, thanks.
Enjoy
It's
your
my
day.
ship, so I was gonna do that anyway, but yeah, I thought they were the only, like, 3 full-on Ardat Yakshi. I don't know if partial Ardat Yakshi count for that whole statistic of turning into Reapers. Let's see, the engineer trail got anything for me?